Your brain is the most complex structure in the known universe, a biological supercomputer weighing only 3 pounds. It contains 86 billion neurons sending electrical signals at 268 miles per hour. It's the command center that interprets every sight, sound, and thought you've ever had. But even a supercomputer can crash. The modern world is plagued by cognitive decline and brain fog. We are seeing an epidemic of chronic stress, poor sleep, and inflammation that literally shrinks the brain's memory. The heart, the perpetual pump. Meet your body's hardest worker, the heart. This muscular organ is a high-performance perpetual pump that beats roughly 100,000 times every single day. It moves 2,000 gallons of oxygen-rich blood through 60,000 miles of vessels, ensuring every single cell in your body stays alive. The crisis today is cardiovascular disease, the world's leading killer. Our modern lifestyle, high in processed sugars and low in movement, leads to atherosclerosis. This is the buildup of plaque that turns your flexible pipes into narrow, clogged tubes, forcing your heart to work dangerously hard just to survive. The liver, the detox factory. Imagine a high-tech chemical refinery operating 24/7 inside you. That's your liver, the body's largest internal organ. It performs over 500 vital functions, from breaking down fats and storing vitamins to filtering every drop of blood that leaves your digestive tract. It is the ultimate master of metabolism. But even the best factory can be overwhelmed. The modern crisis is non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. Driven by high fructose corn syrup and sedentary lifestyles, our liver cells get clogged with fat, causing sluggishness, the skin, the giant shield. You are currently wearing the body's largest and fastest growing organ, the skin. This incredible giant shield covers roughly 20 square feet and accounts for 15% of your total body weight. It's a multi-layered defense system that regulates your temperature, senses the world through touch, and acts as a waterproof barrier against a hostile environment. But your armor is under constant siege. The modern world presents a triple threat: UV radiation, environmental toxins, and chronic dehydration. These forces break down collagen and elastin, the springs of your skin, leading to premature aging, leaky skin syndrome, and a compromised immune barrier that lets pathogens in. The kidneys, the precision filters. Deep in your lower back lie two fist-sized geniuses, the kidneys. These are your body's precision filters, processing every drop of your blood roughly 40 times a day. They don't just make urine. They are master chemists that regulate your blood pressure, balance your electrolytes, and signal your bone marrow to produce red blood cells. But these filters are incredibly delicate. The lungs, the oxygen exchanger. Imagine a pair of bellows so efficient they can inflate 20,000 times a day without ever stopping. These are your lungs, the body's oxygen exchangers. Inside, they contain a massive branching network ending in 600 million tiny air sacs called alveoli. If you unfolded them, your lungs would cover the surface of an entire tennis court, all packed into your chest. But our tennis court is under constant attack. The modern crisis is pulmonary inflammation caused by vaping, pollution, and microplastics. These toxins coat the delicate air sacs in sludge, making it impossible for oxygen to cross into the blood. This leads to air hunger, where your body is literally starving for breath while surrounded by air. If the exchange fails, your energy dies. The stomach, the acid vat. Hidden just below your ribs is a high-pressure biological melting pot, the stomach. This J-shaped organ is a heavy-duty acid vat filled with gastric juice, a mix of hydrochloric acid so potent it has a pH of 1.5 to 3.5. That is strong enough to dissolve a piece of steel, yet your stomach protects itself with a thick, regenerating mucus lining that survives its own corrosive power every day. But modern life is brewing a gut crisis. The widespread use of NSAIDs, processed foods, and the silent predator, H. pylori bacteria, erodes your protective lining. This leads to gastritis and acid reflux, where the vat's lid or esophageal sphincter fails, allowing that 2.0 pH acid to burn upward, literally scarring your throat and chest. If the vat stays out of balance, the damage is severe. Untreated acid erosion leads to peptic ulcers, deep holes in your stomach lining that can cause internal bleeding. The small intestine, the absorption maze. Don't let the name small fool you. The small intestine is a 22-foot-long absorption maze that handles 90% of all nutrient extraction. Its internal surface is covered in millions of finger-like projections called villi. If you flattened them out, they would cover an entire football field, creating a massive docking station where vitamins, minerals, and fuel enter your bloodstream. But the modern diet is a maze blocker. High-processed sugars and gluten sensitivity cause leaky gut syndrome and blunted villi. This is where the fingers flatten out and the intestinal wall develops microscopic holes, allowing undigested food and toxins to leak directly into your blood, triggering body-wide autoimmune inflammation and chronic fatigue.